Hey everyone, Fatso here, and this is the second map between xTc and DM, casting once again by myself and Sexy Johnny. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, to give us a like, comment and subscribe, guys. Take it easy, cheers. With a Zavod 311 or Zavi D. I do not...
And it's always a great start on this map, Fatso. There's C4 buggies, there's transport buggies, there's transport choppers, tanks, infantry bailouts, and we see Schmitty there, brilliant shooting. Takes out the xTc transport chopper.
Jono, this is something that I've seen a few teams do. Ignore the three guys jumping out for half a second. Why have divided motion left their tank back at spawn? I've never understood this, and you know, I've seen it happen in a few games.
Well,
Opening passage of play.
They've pushed 3 engineers onto xTc's gimme, and they've pushed Langslung all the way back to his uncap.
Yeah.
So maybe they gone for the all infantry attack on the enemy tank.
It's possible
they've
that
got the
they've
3 flag cap here, and they've got a C4 buggy coming as well to try and knock Slung out of it.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense in like retrospect, but it's
When
just
it
something
works.
when it works. Look at the mines.
Well,
Maybe it's that.
Looking
Look at that
the
offensive.
The C4 buggy chappie here, Biohazard, is actually their tank driver as well, is he not?
Yeah, he.
So maybe he has a
He
go
is.
with the C4 buggy. If he gets the kill, he switches to tank. If he doesn't get the kill, he switches to tank.
Yeah, and Biohazard's had to actually drop the C4 buggy routine and go back to just hopefully try slow down what is a very fast bleed by 2 infantry on Alpha. I don't think he's
Meanwhile,
gonna...
DM's infantry have pushed onto Bravo flag to try and get that back. xTc have got a rat up on the roof. Voer.
Biohazard has gone down though, Jono, so I mean, fancy xTc would be happy about that. Alpha flag going in their favor. It looks like they might get Bravo. Tank coming around to support 2. Langslung there.
DM just cleaned out the xTc infantry there.
Oh man,
Bravo flag.
on the floor.
Still Voer up on the top.
Now, while I was watching his POV, it looks like all the Ashtung was on the ground floor, guys. Meanwhile, Sergeant Ross not letting it go down, having a great infantry battle with Radtronics. Oh my gosh, he gets caught on the reload. Oh man, but it's Rizzy getting the revive. So the pandemonium continues underneath Bravo flag, guys. This is something we've come to know and love about. These passageways below Bravo and Charlie flags on Zavod 311.
Yeah,
John,
push meanwhile by DM onto Charlie. And JT Rats managed to land a beacon and a chopper right up on the roof of Bravo.
You see him just watching them ladders carefully as JT Rat. Hanging a little bit.
It seems that the
C4?
tactic here from xTc in general has been to have one guy waiting in the vicinity of flags under threat, and then just huge spawns in on him, and they clean out the guys while they're busy camping.
Almost burst attacks, you know. Just push it hard, push it fast, and get the surprise of numbers immediately.
You sound like my ex, but
I set that one up. Thank you for capitalizing on it. Meanwhile, Alpha flag is a hell of a battle. I mean, these poor guys
with a great
ecstasy.
little halo jump into Bravo there.
So I am watching Karen Blade. Karen Blade's gonna have to move because, jeez, Michael Bay movies going around Karen Blade at the moment, and he's on an absolute smidgen of health, 8 health, and he'll look to the other side and kind of say to Chaotic, "Are you still alive, bro?" And Chaotic will say, "Yeah, Chana, I'm on 1 health." With his MG4, there is Chaotic, and he's got the C4. I fancy if he'd have the tester satchels to go for the tank. Oh my gosh, he gets small. Ish. Small to the face. Overkill is best by Schmitty.
Great work from Langslung on foot to take Delta flag. Single-handed there.
Yeah, that's why his best infantry is ZA, Jono. Langslung is amazing. He'll take it back. He won't sacrifice the ticket. He won't suicide for the tank. He'll just catch a quick quad bike ride back there. I would have fancied to see a suicide for speed, because that's what these guys do. That's how you know team's pro. When they suicide.
In the tank anyway, Fatso.
Yeah, so we watch JT Rat now, who is in this position. We've seen a lot of players in before on the top of these hammers, and he's taken a lot of damage. JT Rat goes through the hammers, just needs to be careful, those JT Rats. Oh man, good shooting from the rooftops by a sneaky Flavor Fox. Gets the beacon down to help the boys down below. And Jono, very even off the opening passage of play by both teams. Good work, good rotation, and it's going to be a close one, dude.
Yeah, well, we said that these teams are very evenly matched, and it's a 4-flag map, so we're going to see each team holding two flags for a large portion, I should think.
See Langslang getting a narrow miss by Schmidt's rockets, and in the meantime, it looks like there's mobile artillery coming in there. Langslang is in trouble, is in a lot of trouble. He's backing the hell out of there very quickly. It's not going to be enough. And Biohazard gets all up in his grill before landing the final shot with a T90. But Kieran Blade, not content.
Biohazard has been doing some fantastic work here to keep hold on Bravo. Eventually
and he gets C4'd. He does get C4'd by Chaotic. I did miss that. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, we see DM's Fiend going to town with the AEK before going down to Vulcan's FAMAS. Seems like whenever I change the camera to someone who's on a roll, someone stops that roll.
Vulcan has been having a beast of a game.
Yes, and trades or goes down there to mentors ACW. Meanwhile, yeah, a little bit of roly-poly ring around the rosies by the guys, and going into Saberfox's POV quick.
Yeah, DM doing a fantastic job of holding 3 flags here for quite a
Double
long
pick.
passage of play.
Sorry, double
Just
pick by
stretching out
Saber.
a slight lead. And as I said, xTc pushing just about every flag they've got.
Yeah, look, 40 tickets have gone down for xTC. They're 40 tickets behind odd. They want to get those tickets back quickly, guys. I mean, you know, a 3-flag bleed on this map can swing things very fast and very hard. And I'd imagine, once again, very fast and very hard coming into play, Jono. I'd figured that both teams would be worried about that. I don't know, I've seen it in a lot of games that I've casted where 1 second you 20-30 tickets in lead, you're happy about it, and then 3-flag lead against you and the round's over. I mean, it's like, what, how on earth did that just happen? As you see Chaotic with a silenced MG4.
Well, we saw it in the last map battle when DM had a huge 3 flag to nothing lead and 100 ticket advantage over xTc, and they came back.
Yeah, good
40
defensive
tickets
work.
on this map, I'm not sure it's worth much with these two teams.
Definitely not, considering how the first round went. You know, we see Sergeant Ross and the boys pushing in on Bravo flag again for xTc. Sergeant Ross gets down JT Rat, will be happy about that. JT Rat is often just that a pest, but very good infantry picker. So Sergeant Ross doing the work there. Does spot one going down. Did he spot him? Oh no, he went for the dive.
Doing great work.
The dive.
And he's got spawners on him. Diving like a Brazilian in a penalty box.
I wish I could say the same for the Brazilians, but they haven't really been diving as much as they've been getting drilled. Oh man, Saberfox, yes, Dirty Harry, loving the fiend, the fiendish Dirty Harry Magnum on Fiend. And 3 flags, Jono, 3 flags now for DM. Even though Charlie and Delta are bleeding or are in favor, you'll see that little few seconds.
Really interesting position here from Chaotic. What a glitchy spot. Lovely stuff. Up on a pipe overlooking Delta.
That is something that we have not really seen before. Very untraditional. Oh man, look at that MG4. Man, this is like serious Rambo meets, I don't know, Silent Snake from Metal Gear Solid or something. You know what I mean? Chaotic. Just being sneaky.
Like a puff adder. And I'm not sure, it looks like one of the DM guys might have he spotted him.
Yeah.
Schmitty there.
We do like the unorthodox plays. I mean, when you've watched this much Battlefield, it's the stuff that's different that really stands out. And
yeah, fantastic little spot there from Chaotic with a silent LMG. Don't see enough of that in Battlefield.
And MG4 has really done a lot of work.
Single-handedly capping Bravo, and big push all around here from DM.
We'll see
Important little
Fiend.
passage of play. It's going to be interesting to see whether they get all four
Yeah.
here.
John, I'm just watching Fiend's POV. He did excellent work together with the boys on Charlie Flag there for DM, and they have taken Charlie Flag now. It looks like it. They'll hold 3 flag advantage and that bleed. Oh man, and
Yeah.
they've got the pressure on Alpha Flag too. That one lone trooper has been left behind. Jono, this is not a favorable position for xTc.
No, they've got Lungslang pushing the tank onto Delta. I'm not sure if you've seen all the mines, and he's taking a lot of rockets.
Yeah,
He does
Lungslang
have a little NG there to help him.
puts on that active protection because I think someone told him that's a good move to do. Saber Fox in the tank, Jono.
Oh,
What?
take down the tank, but the infantry and the cavalry have all arrived.
Oh, that wasn't Lungslang. That was Saber Fox in the tank, which is something interesting. And I think it's say where is Lungslang? Flying. The Black Hawk is Lungslang.
He was wasted on the tank that time.
I don't know if you'll appreciate that, but it has worked out in favor of xTc, who've managed to stop that bleed before it started snowballing too fast. However, guys, 67
Fire
tickets.
Has been chased for about 4 kilometers by a C4 chappie who gets the lumps on him and then goes down. Unlucky, chaotic there. Chased him for about half a K across the map. Eventually managed to throw the C4 and get shot. Trap here.
Oh man, what was that?
It
Big
was
explosion,
C4.
nothing happening with it. You see a sneaky vood,
Put some C4 down.
and it didn't work. Did he prematurely explode that?
I'm not sure if he prematurely trades there with Schmitty, and big swing in xTc's favour there. Suddenly they had
Check the
4
numbers. Check.
flags.
Oh man, John, check out that storm. 6 players going on to Bravo Flag for xTc, making sure. See the back rage by Saber Fox gets the single. Won't need to worry about getting the double. And Bravo Flag
There's
very
so
quickly.
many things, Fato. It's about timing, it seems. The timing of xTc has been brilliant on all of them so far. Every round they've managed to pull off a big move at an important time. DM meanwhile spawn bombing onto Delta.
Yeah, look, 3 flag advantage now for xTc, and look how quickly, guys, those tickets are coming down, and Delta now just stopping that bleed, but the damage gets done, like I said, so quickly. See, Kieran Blade, oh man, Kieran Blade was in quite a precarious position there. Much room to move with, and he has gone down.
And watch out, ladies and gents, here comes Lungslang in the tank.
That's not where he normally plays, and not where he's most comfortable, Jono, as you mentioned. He's going to have to watch out his Lungslang. Takes one rocket, takes another, oh man.
Wow,
That's such a
very
good.
late on his reactive there. I think he's gonna take the
Oh
shot as well.
man, that is just
For Lungslang.
brutal, Jono. 3 anti-tankers, active protection going off at the wrong time, and a tank.
Yeah, you don't want to premature when it comes to your active protection system. And is that chaotic again? No, Chrono this time. Unlucky, went for the leap, parkour onto the roof and didn't quite make it.
Yeah, nothing
Or
says
YouTube
you
video
missed.
like that, yeah.
No, nothing says you missed the parkour jump like landing with face first into corrugated iron on a roof. But we see Vulcan is still alive and remains all by his lonesome self. Maybe he'll call for a spare Sergeant Ross to spawn on him. I think he's just kind of gazing around and seeing, does he spot anyone? And he is alone. Oh, not for very long. The Demonics are spawned in there. Knows he's up there. Just watching Demonics now. Oh, Demonics goes down.
Just deciding to move the tank out. I was just going to call it as a bad move to park in one of these sheds. Oh, and he's driven into the other one.
Yeah, this is where we've always said you can get attacked from like, man, x-axis, y-axis and z-axis in 360 degrees for all 3. This is a dangerous
I've
position for
cast
Biohazard.
quite a few matches on this map. I've seen recons pop up their little floppy hat heads and just pop a lump of C4 on tanks that do this kind of thing.
Yeah, he did manage to get in.
Maneuver.
He did manage to get in and out in time, Jono. So Biohazard gets away, and the tickets now, guys, a little bit closer than like as what we kind of thought they would be. 32 tickets in it at the moment. Alpha Flag is gathering a bit of dust, but not for long. Biohazard will push the tank through to there. And chopper landed on the rooftops here with a jumping down Kieran Blade. It looks like he's going to go
Saberfox
assist.
has been doing a lot of hard work in that transport chopper just to keep the flags changing hands.
Oh man, chaotic. Unlucky. Just, you know, you saw him almost strafe jumping there like Quake styles.
Yeah,
Didn't
another
manage to get the Civic.
big push here from xTc just to make sure the flags change hands in their favour.
Yeah, just watching Kieran Blade's POV, Jono. Seeing he does get spotted. Ah, man, I cannot seem to find someone that is going to rock and roll for us and get us some first-person footage. But I mean, that's the nature of the game, guys.
Around Langslang here. He's got a lot of enemy mines put around this flag, and he's circling the buildings.
Yeah, he's just
Just
chilling.
hate to miss him hitting one of them.
Does manage to get away unscathed, away from the mines, and here comes Biohazard swooping through the middle. Biohazard has popped his active protection, so this will be an unfortunate tank engagement for him.
Ooh,
Against... Oh man, look at that, Jono. Look at this. Oh jeez, JT Rat. That's the first one. That's the GIMP tactics that we all hope to see, and we have. And meanwhile, the AEKs, Jono, of Bloodtronics and Fiend just getting warmed up on Bravo flag.
Yeah, Bloodtronics went full puff out of there, but didn't quite manage to survive.
You know, it seems like I'm missing the action tonight, boys. That's like kill number 5 for Rizzy. That we just managed to get, and he gets the double revive before going down, and Mr. Krona now showing it's Rizzy. Oh man, I can also play good infantry, and we have seen Krona rock and roll in the past. We also got that AEK now.
Yeah, one of those superstar players, when he's on, it's like watching God at work.
Yeah, it's absolutely magical. And you see a double suicide by the violent motion, so that's going to be some spare spawning somewhere.
At Alpha, I should think, so they want to hold on to that flag.
Hang on, Jono. Delta flag is quite busy at the moment for xTc. They're pushing through, they want to get that advantage, they realize that there's large numbers elsewhere, and they'll get the newt very quickly. And Alpha flag. Oh man, is this going to be a 4 cap?
Big xTc push here.
Jono, this is going to
see where DM spawn in.
If this is a 4 cap, guys, you're going to see what that is brutal. Man, oh man. Quick spares, oh, it's neutralized.
Just looking, I see okay, they've kind of spread out a bit more than I see.
Oh man.
Finally spawning some troops in. But it's not a happy period of play for them as the tickets go equal. And xTc have the lead.
Indeed, guys, this is tight. Very tight, as we see the Twitch chat enjoying the game there. 25 guys watching the game at the moment. Let's get that number up for the next round, guys, and thanks so much for joining us once again. And I'm just going to take this quick moment in between all the chaotic action, the madness that is Battlefield, to thank our sponsors, Asus South Africa. Thank you very much from both myself, Fatso, and Sexy Johnny. We love you guys.
Love you guys, thank you Asus. And just managed to catch one of those AT mines finally. Schmitty gets Saberfox.
13 tickets now in favor of xTc. That's just what it can do, guys. That's how quickly a game can swing around. The second you've got 3 or 4 flags, your tickets just bleed out faster than, like, I don't want to actually make that a saying. Tank engagement going down between Biohazard and Langslang. Langslang pushing up quite aggressively.
Fancy Langslang here. Got himself caught out of position again, and he's getting side rage.
He'll be swearing. He will be swearing at his repair boys there, saying, "Why aren't you guys repairing me?" And it's because the mentor was on a shit hot streak wrecking both of them. He was. He gets the squad assist as well. It's Mentor. Mentor's had a killer game. Really, he's for me been the player of the night so far. Just incredibly versatile player, and has had a great round tonight. Has the Mentor.
Yeah, Bloodtronics has a great round here as well.
You can't pick favorites. Oh man, look at that. Look at that, Jono. Look, oh my gosh, the C4 too cheeky, Chaotic, too cheeky. He managed to get out of a chopper, Jono. He managed to land the C4 on top of Biohazard's tank. And I don't know, maybe the trigger misfired or something. He nearly had the most incredible Rambo moment or James Bond moment. And it just didn't work for him. As you see, Bloodtronics gets a double AEK.
That blue in the kill feed means that this is going to swing in DM's favour a little bit. Just in terms of positioning on the field, but as I say it, there was the xTc rat on Charlie.
He's like double picked by Bloodtronics, Jono. He's just...
Oh,
he's on
the
fire.
xTc rat gets a trip.
I don't like...
the xTc threat on Bravo entirely.
C4 buggy going in there in the corner of my eye, taking out that...
And this...
mobile artillery.
Here comes the C4 buggy on the tank. Boom!
Lands it, does Chaotic. Yeah, you'll be happy about that one.
DM are
Jono.
going to take the 3 flag lead.
Yeah, they needed that little bit of momentum, that advantage, that hot passage of play. As Jono mentioned correctly, the kill feed was just going blue, 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 which means the DM boys, and it's still going blue, blue, blue. The DM boys are pulling it back from xTc. They were down, and they're just coming back. Jeez, like.
Bleed and as I said, Charlie muted.
Langslang also,
But,
just, you know, kind of trying to cap Delta flag is Langslang. But we see Schmitty.
In trouble again.
Oh man, gets a nice rocket into him, does Langslang there. Schmitty is just chilling inside. I don't know why Langslang hasn't opted to put a tank slug in there. I mean, you will kill Schmitty. Sends out one of the boys. Oh man, this is just like almost tactical chess by Schmitty. You will... oh my gosh, Schmitty gets down Kieran Blade, does get the damage on, and look at this, Langslang and the C4. Oh my god, Langslang got bullied, guys. That was terrible. Jeez, like, actually I feel for him. I do enjoy Steven, often trolls, but he's a great infantry player and tank player, obviously, and the captain of xTc will not know what to do about that. That is almost like the final nail in the coffin for this round, guys. The tickets bleed away from xTc, and DM happiness is... Fuck man, I remember saying I remember a time when 10 tickets wasn't a lot. It is now a lot, actually. Oh man, as we say that Delta and Alpha both bleed there. It's almost like...
DM, the crucial thing here is going to be on Charlie. Who's this Rizzy? He's got the spawn on him as well. This is really important. If they can get the cap on Charlie, then I think it's over. They should be able to hold out.
Oh man!
When Rizzy goes down.
To some clinical picking by Zavod. Yeah. 17-6, Jono.
It's the res. Yeah, this is important on Charlie right now.
So once again, guys, the ticket's going down. Oh man, we see Fiend with that great picking with the AEK there. Oh man, look at this. These guys, I mean, we couldn't have asked for a tighter game, guys. This is absolutely incredible. Fiend still firing away, going down eventually. On the other side, meanwhile, Chrono and JT Rat having an incredible battle. JT Rat going down to Chrono's RGO impact grenade. We see Rizzy then respawning, guys. 13 tickets, 12 tickets to 2. This is going down to the wire. Still even flags. And that one there, that's it, 11 tickets to 0.
Wow.
Here we go, guys. This is round 2 of Zavod 311. Oh, there's the fire going down between both choppers. The bungee jumpers. The Huey comes out on top and pushes all the way through, Jono. All the way through to Alpha Flag. Smash landing on the roof. We saw one of the boys did get flattened there.
So same tactic as the first round. That's DM pushed for xTc's gimme off the start. They drop a rat to hide at the middle flags and then push for the gimmies. Try get an early bleed.
Meanwhile, let's go look at the big action that's happening elsewhere on the map. Just going into JT Rat's POV. JT Rat chucking nades at that mobile artillery. Oh, nearly getting the pick. shooting out those windows for visibility is JT Rat, and I see a lot of significant moments happening.
Successful though once again. DM on opening move there. They got the 3 flag bleed.
It'll just be a good burst of tickets as we see C4's of Zavod taking down Fiend in that MRAP. And that means Charlie flag might go in favor. I'm not actually even going to say anything, sorry about that. Mr. Chrono is there. He was there. Jono?
Yeah, great play from DM here. They're pulling out some big big moves to hold on to this 3 flag lead at the moment.
Serious defensive work as we just saw on Charlie flag.
Bravo. This could be big.
Yeah, this could. Oh man. Panic stations for xTc. Vulcan getting the spawns on him. Oh man. Good work there. It looks like Bravo flag is going to be neutered, Jono, because
Battlefield.
Because Battlefield, buddy. Thank you much for filling that space. I just lost my words a bit there. Accurate long range shooting by JT Rat. Maybe that's why he's enjoyed the M4 as JT. It's because of the long range picking ability of it. We see Sergeant Ross going down, and I cannot seem to catch anybody at this point in time and stay alive. So, if you guys are listening to me, tell your boys to stay alive so we can get some camera angles.
Big push here from xTc on all the flags, and then we could see once again the swing happening big time in the other direction here. That's it.
Jono, I'm watching Biohazard C4 buggy because it's a GIMP move. Because a GIMP move that's gonna work.
They get lung slung.
Oh man,
Yeah,
we do love it. We do love Battlefield moments like that. Here's Mr. Chrono, sees one in the distance. Yeah, this is now going to be the follow-up attack by xTc pushing through onto Delta Flag. Take our tank down, it's fine. We are most certainly going to push through the boys. And 50 tickets. 47 tickets in it, Jono. That's quite a margin for divided motion. They'll be happy about that one. Remember they took the first round.
Yeah, good work off the start, but a lot of tickets still to play with. And xTc have some good positional players at the moment.
Switching Saber Fox, chilling, yeah, pretty, just surveying the battlefield as he does.
Good work from the mentor, but he gets taken down. Sergeant Ross still up there on Delta for xTc.
Yeah, hiding in them trains. Oh man, he's gonna have to be careful, with Sergeant Ross. Those doors are both opening. Oh man. Gets out at the right time, gets the spawn on him, gets Bloodtronics down. She's like Sergeant Ross. Absolutely rocking. And he's going to go and put pressure now on Biohazard's tank. Biohazard got the active up in time.
Yeah, important infantry battle just happened on Charlie as well. In fact, DM managed to clear off xTc, so they're getting a burn on there.
Saber Fox with a long range and unsuccessful catching Bloodtronics' grenade with his teeth, and we see around the back though Sergeant Ross back up, wanting to make a difference this time round, and doesn't make any more of a difference. We see Vur though going up now. It goes up to the rooftops and hopefully gets the advantage now for xTc, Jono. They're 50 tickets below and they know they need to win this one by 12 or more. Still anyone's game, obviously.
Great double pick there from Ross again.
Yeah, Sergeant Vur was ready to squeeze trigger there. And Charlie flag, I would fancy, would need to go now in favor of xTc. And as I say that, the guys
pretty
get
hard contested at the moment.
Yeah, there we go. Eventually,
Rat's doing fantastic work, staying up as a spawn point.
rotation onto Bravo flag, forcing Langslang's tank to go into the hot box there that we've seen before. He's got boys on the ground though, which will help him out. You can see Langslang backing it out there. Let the troops take care of the work inside Bravo flag. And push some guys onto Delta flag too, which is good work there. We see Mentor coming out of Biohazard's tank to hopefully clean up.
Biohazard unfortunately getting the roadkill there on Rizzy.
Tank engagement, Jono. Langslang and Biohazard, and Mentor's there. He gets the rocket off into Langslang. Langslang knows he's in trouble. He's going to have to back that ish up. Oh man, but not as far back as Biohazard's backed it up. Oh, he's going into the other map. Jeez, like, that's quite defensive. I wonder if he maybe keyboard got stuck. That's miles away. But what it has done, oh my gosh. See it all going down here. We see the just getting a little bit edgy, the boys inside the chat.
xTc meanwhile have just managed to get the 3 flag lead again. That's
Biohazard can't grab Delta Jono, and we see Langslang has managed to get all the way below him, lands the tank slug, gets the boys out also. We've got the mobile artillery landing also on him. Oh man, Biohazard is in a world of pain at the moment. There you see him on the right hand side, it goes down. Goes down and gets an extra like complimentary rain of artillery down on him too. It's good work there by xTc, and the kill feed now all blue, and this time in xTc's favour, Jono.
yeah, important work there, and it's very important for this chappie. Who is this? Fiend needs to get some spawners on him right now.
Oh, we're going to Fiend's POV quick. This is how to kill a game as Fiend with an AK. It goes down.
Oh, interesting. DM have pushed an infantry pairing onto Delta as well, and hanging on to Bravo with a lot of troops, so it's going to be
I think more
slung on Alpha trying to... Oh, and he hits a mine, and that's bad news. Langslang is going to go down here, I think.
Yeah, Mentor's just going to laugh at him, and oh man,
Yeah,
Mentor goes
there he
down.
goes.
There he goes. Yes, he got out in time.
He did, but he loses the tank.
Saves the bleed. Hey, can I catch a ride with you in your SPM3? Says to Chaotic, gets in there. Chaotic driving like an absolute volley.
Yeah, straight out of Joburg.
Definitely, he's getting around there. Does find a tree on his way.
And
Langsang's
playing
like, stop
in
cocking
there,
around.
Blue in the kill feed, and this is going to swing it again. This could tie things up in terms of the tickets, fact.
Charlie and Bravo, yeah, Jono. Charlie and Bravo now very quickly and very aggressively. And there's the reciprocation though, as we see.
Yep. DM on the back foot big time here.
Yeah, Jono. Mentor has snuck through to Alpha Flag. We'll see it bleep very quickly. We see the chopper just went all the way over too. We see Demonics crashing in there.
3 troopies on Bravo as well.
Yeah, so DM almost needing to spread it a bit thin, which is not the best of things to do in any circumstance, especially Battlefield. But it's like the defensive work has worked. Only for so long. Bravo flag is going to continue to burn in their favour? No, it's not.
I don't know. I think they've been cleared out.
Oh, but look on the roof, Jono.
Yeah, JT ran once again.
JT was holding it there.
Rat and rat.
And Langslang is going to have to watch out. He sees someone go down right in front of him, or did he? Didn't see it, and Vulcan did. Vulcan catching Bloodtronics there. Oh man, before going down to Fiend, yeah. Fiend getting mowed down by this the Runkles of Chaotic, the MG4. Taking his 25 minutes to reload now after he clears the floor out.
Yeah, and a lot of play, a lot of flags changing hands right now.
Jono, 20 tickets. More. I mean, it's slowly but surely, yeah, roughly 20 tickets now in favor of xTc. Still the 3 flag bleed, still holding on for dear life to Delta, and slowly letting it go as we see Vulcan now.
They've got DM caught out of position at the moment. They have xTc have both the central flags, and DM are kind of split between the 2 extremities, which just allows xTc to constantly push at those 2 extremities.
We
And
just
if there's any moves they make on the central flags, they've got the high ground.
we just saw a trade, Jono, and as that happened, Kieran Blade very intelligently bailing out the chopper. I'll take Alpha Flag, he says, or at least pool numbers. 2 of xTc's guys and 3 of xTc and 3 of DM's guys now all at Alpha Flag. So I'd imagine there'd be a bit of a battle going down now on Alpha Flag, and Jono, 32 tickets now in favor of xTc. This one is so close, guys.
Good work there. Saberfox parking the transport chopper on the roof of Charlie and shooting down the DM chopper with it.
Yeah. The plays, guys. All them blue troops hugging Bravo and Charlie flag are XTCs. And man, they've even managed to neutralize Alpha. Jeez, like XTC so strong.
What to do is make keep DM on the back foot at the moment. Like I say, they keep pushing Chopper or some troops to the extremities, and every time DM make a push back at the central flags, there's like 5 guys on the roofs waiting to shoot them down.
Jono, that looks like Saber Fox deliberately took down the building by Alpha. It kind of looked like it. He put that chopper inside there very hard. And still though, man, those tickets are bleeding. They are bleeding away. 40 tickets now. Delta, Charlie, Bravo, all in favor of XTC. And DM just trying so hard to push through here. Oh my gosh, the roadkill. Langslang with the trip.
With the triple.
How does he get a triple if he's such a bad tank driver? I don't know. I don't know.
They all kind of ran in front of him.
Yeah, they threw themselves at him surely. Gave him a chance surely.
Don't worry, he's going to ride over some mines now.
Has he spotted them? No, he heard you. He had to have heard you. Meantime though, man, that's nothing. Delta flag, got a few of them. Here comes the chopper. This is where DM need to take a big swing and go completely right around, guys. If they don't turn this one around soon, the tickets are just bleeding away. 70 tickets against them. Every time you look, it becomes more. See Langslang popping that active protection in time and backing it up. It's fine. Let them have a bun fight. He's drawn enough troops in onto Alpha flag. And I say that there's only one of them, but still, I mean, that was great passage of play by XTC, Jono.
Yeah, important work there on Delta by Kieran Blade and
Oh, Sergeant Ross with a very sneaky... Oh my gosh, Sergeant Ross jumped through those little window gratings and gets the double pick for XTC. Big play by Sergeant Ross. Even walks in there for the teabag, does Sergeant Ross. Oh man, you'll love that. 60 tickets, Jono, 66 tickets. This is going away. This is leaving Divided Motion. It's running off into the sunset, guys. Remember, XTC only need 12 tickets to win it, and with it the match. Meanwhile, Langslang getting away with 1 C4 on him. Happy to concede.
Match. Does this put them into first position if they win this fight? They within reach of the top team?
I'm going to have to do a little alt-tab ski to have a look at that. Pulse have beaten everybody, that is correct. Pulse on 33 points, and at the moment in time, XTC on 26, 3 points for a victory, as I recall. And that means they'll be at 29 points. So they'd probably cement their position second, or cement themselves in second position at the very least. But look at this kill feed, Jono. XTC are just, they aren't happy. They don't want to win. They want to drill. They want to seriously make a message here and make sure that DM hear them loud and clear that they want to win this one. Playing with heart and soul.
Saber Fox picking up the tags there on Rizzy. Knife from the front.
Rizzy's not happy about that one, but I don't think it's going to matter.
The counter knife mechanic now. The latest patch. Well, or they've nerfed it big time.
Yeah. Well, counter knifing, let's be honest. I don't have much comments about that. And we see the raining down of mobile artillery across the entire map by the XTC guys. Just raining down fire onto Alpha flag. Oh man, we've got music, Jono. This, oh my gosh, this is just, guys, I've been speechless and I'm stuttering with my words because this one has slipped away for DM. That is GG to XTC, guys. Absolutely incredible game.
And DM.
Incredible game of Battlefield.